That easy. Have what you want to sell and your phone number ready to give out, and then call in during Trader's Paradise every Friday morning from 9:30 to 10:30 here on WOCA The Source.
Remember, only individuals. No businesses and only one item per call. It's back.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
All right, 21 minutes after 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. You know the TV show Suits, Robin?
Yes.
I think they have a prerequisite. Everybody has to be good looking on there, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Our next guest looks like he could be on Suits. Look at that guy.
Yeah, he does.
Lee Abbamonte. We've had him on before, but I don't think I ever had a picture of him before. Lee is a travel expert, a writer. He's the youngest American to visit every country in the world. See, I can't outdo that. I can't make myself younger. He's
Plus
also
the North and South Pole.
I know, he's been to both poles.
Yeah.
I went to a pole. Never mind. He's going to tell us how to get the most out of fall, dining, travel, and sporting events by taking advantage of the programs and opportunities offered by your financial institution. Lee, how are you? It's good to have you back. Good morning.
I am fantastic, and thank you for that incredible introduction. I appreciate it. And I've never seen Suits, but I'm going to have to check it out.
Oh my gosh, you would fit in with the cast. Yeah, you could be hanging out with Meghan Markle. Well, she's gone now, but
yeah. Harvey.
You can hang out with Harvey.
Yeah, and Donna.
Oh my gosh, Donna. You definitely want to hang out with Donna. Where are you now? Where are you calling from?
I am in Manhattan, New York, right here in Madison Square Park.
Do you get out of town a lot since you're the traveling guy? Do you like when you come back? When I lived in New York, I used to love coming back. I don't know why. Just loved it.
Yeah, if I didn't get out as much, probably not as much. But yeah, because I travel so much, when I come home, it's really nice. It's almost like being on vacation.
But you have a lot of good strategies that you use when you travel. Especially with basically it comes down to prioritizing what you want to do. But I mean, for instance, in the fall, almost half of Americans plan to travel this fall, and I always tell people that they should take advantage of the rewards programs available to them to maximize their travel for future rewards. For instance, I use the Bank of America Premium Rewards Card because I earn 2 points for every dollar that I spend on travel and dining purchases, and 1.5 points for every dollar spent on everything else, which is, basically what you're going to be spending money on anyway. And if you're a Preferred Rewards Platinum Honors tier member, you can earn up to 3.5 points per dollar spent on travel and dining, or 2.6 points per dollar spent on everything else. So this is really the fastest way to maximize your points for free future travel.
Okay, so do the points get accumulated in like a travel account or something of that sort, or is it just a side account where the money starts to grow?
Yeah, you just have an account, a points total kind of with your account, so you can see them and use them freely as you choose.
All right, and how do you use them? Give us an example of how you have used them in your travels.
Sure. For instance, actually next week I'm flying to Shanghai, China, and I use points to get a first-class ticket to Asia that I've accumulated over this past year.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That sounds exciting. First class. We just flew last week, and we were in the row right behind first class, and I said to Robin, next time, we're sitting there.
When you use
it's a whole different experience when you're laying down.
when you use your points, does that include everything, like your dining, hotel, and the airline?
You can use your points however you choose. Hotel points, I use those all the time as well. I mean, if you want to go and stay at a fancy Ritz-Carlton or Four Seasons or something like that, you can either choose to pay for them or you can try to use points. I generally stick with Marriott properties, and I use my Bonvoy points to pay for most of my stays. For instance, actually later today I'm going up to Boston, and I'll be staying a couple of nights for free using points.
Are you a Red Sox fan?
No, I'm a Yankees fan, actually. I'm going up to the Giants-Patriots game wearing all New York Giants gear.
So do those points also
have you access to them for when you attend sporting events?
Well, you can earn points when you buy tickets to sporting events, or you can use points in terms of cash back and use those toward the purchase of tickets. So there's lots of ways to use points and also accumulate points. I love to go to sporting events, so for me, it's kind of a win-win.
How do you keep up with it? Is it simply an app on your phone or something like that?
Yeah, it's right on the Bank of America app, or whatever card you have, or right in your airline or hotel points app, and you can pretty much do everything on your phone these days. So it's pretty awesome and a lot easier than it used to be when you used to have spreadsheets and things like that.
And are you able to go to Bank of America and ask for one of their representatives and go over your points with them to see how you can best use them?
Yeah, of course. If you were to go into any branch, they could basically kind of walk you through the advantages of the Premium Rewards card and the added benefits being a Preferred Rewards member. That's exactly what I did when I signed up with Bank of America a few years ago. And, of course, you could also call the number or go to bankofamerica.com/premium.
I think I may have told you in one of our previous visits that one of my trips to New York was my son actually took me there and used his rewards points to pay for everything, the hotel, the flight, and everything. I said, "Oh, you sure I don't?" Oh, yeah, I was trying to pay him back money. So I don't know if he was just putting me on so that Dad didn't have to pay anything, or if he really had that many points. It sounds like we were there for like 5 days, I think, right? In some nice hotel. Yeah. So, it really can add up, can't it?
Yeah, you'd be surprised how fast it adds up, and especially if you take advantages of all the bonuses that are out there, just simply by paying attention and by maximizing your rewards based on the things you're going to be spending on anyway, and then taking advantage of a place like New York where the hotels are pretty expensive, but the points redemptions really aren't that bad, so you can actually really take advantage of and maximize your value in a big city like this. If you have the proper points, you can get the flights, hotels, and everything else. So it really does work to your advantage. And so many people don't take advantage of it, and every time I hear that people don't, it kind of makes me cringe because I know how much free stuff and how much money I've saved over the years.
So go ahead.
I was just going to ask, when you're using your card you said you're going to Beijing? Or no, in Shanghai. Where did you say you're going?
Well, I'll be in Shanghai, yeah.
Oh, Shanghai. Okay. When you use your card there, is there anything you need to do before going, and so the bank knows that it's really you?
The only thing you generally need to do is to call your card and just let them know that you're going to be traveling, and just give them the country that you're going to be going to, just so they don't see a charge and think it's potentially fraudulent. That used to happen to me sometimes. It doesn't really happen anymore because I travel so frequently, but if you're not a frequent traveler, I would suggest just giving them a quick call and letting them know. But any type of international card is widely accepted in places like China, and I highly recommend using that because you get the best exchange rates.
And do your points ever expire?
No, they do not.
Wow.
Excellent.
Lee, be careful out there. Have an enjoyable flight. I can't believe you lay down on an airplane, by the way.
This is great.
Let's see. Go to Bank of America, bankofamerica.com. Lee, do you have a website of your own?
Yes, LeeAbbamonte.com, just my name, and as you mentioned, bankofamerica.com/premium for more information on the rewards card.
All right, well, good to have you on. Check out Suits and ask if you can be on the cast. Thank you, Lee.
I will do that. Thank you.
We'll be right back.
Fox News, I'm Lillian Wu. Northern Syria about to get invaded by Turkey.
President Erdogan's communications director saying